Hello, welcome to EAACI TV. I've been joined by Stefanie Eyerich from the Zaum Research Institute here in Munich. Who's going to tell us a little bit about what you're doing here at the Congress. Your subject area, your specialism is immunology. How are you going to be bringing this to bear for the benefit of our delegates here?
Okay, maybe just a few more words to me. I'm from Munich, the Center of Allergy and Environment, as you said before. I'm also part of the local organizing committee here, and of course happy to welcome you all in Munich. My research interest, was what you were asking for, is, as you said, immunology. And in special, I'm interested in a disease which is called atopic dermatitis. And here we are looking at T cells that migrate into the skin. We want to understand these pathologic T cells in detail and also understand how these T cells interact with the epithelial cells in the tissue. And hopefully, and I mean this is the aim of most of the researchers here at the conferences, to understand this crosstalk and use it for a therapeutic intervention.
So this is a new form of thinking, from what I can gather. This is very leading edge technology.
It's edge technology, of course. We're using, of course, a lot of new edge technologies to understand this crosstalk. And I guess that's what we need to do to really find new biomarkers and therapeutic targets. Yeah.
Okay, so you've been involved on the local organizing committee. What are your overall impressions of the quality of the abstracts and the real interest that's going on within the field at the moment?
The quality of the abstracts was really amazing. So
that's difficult. That makes it really hard for you, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really a lot of work, I have to say. We had to review a lot of abstracts, and I, of course, had more the immunological and dermatological ones, and I was really impressed. There were really studies that gave an overall overview over the pathogenesis scenario, so I was really impressed, and I'm really looking forward to see some of these abstracts here as a poster or as a talk at the conference.
So as somebody who's a specialist in a topic area, when you see a program at a congress, what are the things that interest you on a personal or professional level? And what are the topic areas that you would want other people to take close attention to?
Of course, the program is really overwhelming, I have to say.
Even for you?
Even for me, and
okay.
I guess for young students, they may be a bit confused about all these sessions. I would advise them to go to the plenaries because they give a great overview about the topics that we're talking here about, and maybe they are fascinated then about a specific one, and then they can look up all the workshops and symposia that go deeper into the topic.
Right, now you're being a co-moderator. Can you just tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing in your role as a co-moderator here?
Oh, that's interesting because I've never been a co-moderator, so I'm curious to see what happens. We invited two guests, and I would like to interview them, ask them some specific questions, and I hope we can have a nice discussion.
Okay, so what advice would you give to anybody who is relatively new to the Congress? I mean, the Congress has attracted a lot of younger members, which is a very healthy thing for, any association and society. You've said yourself that it's so overwhelming. What advice would you give to people who look at it and go, wow, where do I start?
I mean, you have to invest a bit of time to go through the program. And then I would advise them to simply go to maybe poster sessions because they are so interactive. You meet the people directly there, you can ask questions, and you come into close contact, and that's fantastic.
All right. Well, good luck in your co-moderating role. I'm sure it will go extremely well. The secret to co-moderating is listen. That's it, really.
Okay, let's see if this works out.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much indeed, Stefanie. Good luck with that. We'll see you next time.